Last Meal Monday, where every Monday I tell you about a killer on death row and what they had as their final meal. This week takes us all the way to Germany, and we'll be discussing Matthias Kneißl. Matthias was born on August 4th, 1875, to a family of criminals. He was the eldest of 6 children, and his family basically did illegal cattle raiding and poaching. In 1886, his family bought a mill in a remote location of Germany where they would meet up with local criminals. By the time he was 16 years old, Matthias was already imprisoned for cattle raiding and poaching. By the late 1890s, Matthias's father had passed away in police custody, and his mother was serving a lengthy prison sentence. Matthias continued his criminal lifestyle, falling in with a different group, and this time, instead of poaching and cattle raiding, started committing armed robberies and burglaries. This really put him on the police's radar. On November 30th, 1900, police had finally cornered Matthias, but he started going out, guns blazing. A huge gunfight ensued, and 2 police officers were killed, and Matthias was able to escape. In March of 1901, police were finally able to arrest Matthias. It did allegedly take 60 police officers, and Matthias was shot in the abdomen, but they finally were able to arrest him, and they were able to charge him with the murder of those 2 police officers from the November 30th gunfight. Matthias's trial began in November 1901, and he was charged with the murder of those 2 police officers, armed robbery, and extortion. While he did admit to almost all of his crimes, he did say he did not intend to kill the police officers, therefore he shouldn't be convicted of the intention of killing them, but a lesser murder charge, whatever that would be in Germany. The court disagreed. He was ultimately found guilty and sentenced to death. Matthias was put to death on February 21st, 1902 by the guillotine. For his final meal, he only had 6 glasses of beer. And that brings us to the end of